Hi guys, now let's start with text information. Until now we displayed some title in our web page. That is what we done in our previous example, in our previous video also. But now from now onwards I want to show you how to write some information into our web page, not at the title portion or anywhere. For that we are going to use our body section. In our body section we are going to write our text information, guys. So let me write a small text information. I think this is really nice. I'm saving this thing. I'll tap F5. There it is. I can see the text information whatever I written in my body part. Okay. Now after completing this text information, I want to jump into new line, and this new line I want to write this is completely about text element. This is completely about text content. I'm saving this thing. Did you see? I written my first information at line number 6 and the second information at line number 7. I'm going to my web page, refresh. What happened in here? The complete content whatever I written, that information comes in the same line. But this is not what I want and what I'm expecting. I want to write this content separately in two new lines. This is what I done in here. In the same way, I want to display the information in here also. And one more thing, guys, it is really a wrong thing. Don't ever write your text information like this emptily in your web pages. You have to at least use any one of the element, the text elements related. We are having different types of text elements, guys. So in this I'm going to tell you mostly about all the text elements so you can understand. We don't write the information directly in this plain way. We have to use some proper functionality and proper elements. By using that thing you can believe and you can write. So what I can do, what element I need to use in here, what type of element I need to use in here. It is very simple, guys. It is very easy also. We all are going to use one element called as paragraph. That is defined by element P. Less than, greater than P element. That's it. /P. I'm saving this thing. Now for this one also, I'm going to use paragraph. Okay. Without writing P element for the second content, I'm going to save and I will execute. Now what happened? Superb. I can see my content separately in two new lines. Is this happened only because of writing the paragraph for my first element? Yes, guys. It happened only because of letting your content to display in the paragraph. It is going to create your paragraph element. Let me tell you some information regarding paragraph. Paragraph is one type of element. I think I can say as P tag. P tag is better. P tag is one type of tag which helps to write your information in a paragraph format. For paragraph format, we are going to use this P element. It is defined by using P. And one more thing, it helps you to write your content separately with other information. Helps to write your code separately. Write your code separately with other text information or with other elements also. Completely P tag is going to create a block type. It is going to create block type of functionality, block type of structure. I can say block type of structure. What is this block? Nothing else. If you come to your web page, if you see in here, this paragraph is having some spaces at the top, bottom. That's way. That is what I told you. If I make one more thing, another text. I'm saving this thing. I'll tap F5. Now what happened in here? Okay, good. The content whatever I'm writing in here, that complete information is also going to be displayed in my web page. It's okay. Control X, Control S, Alt Tab, F5. Now what happened? All this content was appearing in the same line. If I use once again paragraph for my last element, I mean for the last text information, Control S, Alt Tab, F5. Did you see? It is giving some spaces. My paragraph is giving some spaces, guys. That's the reason we use this paragraph, and we call our paragraph as block level scope. We call our paragraph as block level scope, guys. You don't need to use only some small text information. You don't need to write only a piece of line. You can make a big amount of text information also in a single paragraph. Let me do one thing. I'm going to cut this thing, Control V. I'm going to copy this complete information. I'm going to create a paragraph type of functionality. I think this is enough first. Control S, Alt Tab, F5. Now did you see? I got a particular paragraph. I want few more lines. Simply I'm going to copy this thing. Control C, space, Control V, Control S, Alt Tab, F5. Yeah, this is what I want. I'm having a particular paragraph in my web page. Okay, good. But can I perform anything else? Can I make my text information, what my paragraph is carrying, into something new? The way what I'm looking, can I make this thing to something else? Yeah, guys, we can make. Right now, if you see in here, if you are having a paragraph, the left side is going to consider as the border. It is like a margin. It is like a margin in our notebooks. If you want to make a margin at your right side, not at the left, we can perform that thing also, guys. How can I create such type of thing? Very simple. For every element, there is having some attributes. For each and every element, guys, we are having different types of attributes. So what's the meaning of an attribute? Attribute is nothing but which is going to give some additional powers to a particular element. Attribute is going to give some additional powers to a particular element, guys. Right now, this particular element, paragraph element, is simply plain. If you want to display this particular text information as a border right side, margin you want to make at a right side, we can do by using one attribute called as align. You are going to write an attribute like this: paragraph followed by attribute, type followed by equal to, and you need to mention some double quotes. In between the double quotes, you are going to apply the information. For my paragraph, I am having one attribute called as align. Align is going to help you to alignment, for giving some alignment for your text information in the web page. I am going to make this thing as right. Control S, Alt Tab, F5. Now did you see? The margin comes at the right side for this paragraph. For this paragraph, the margin starts at right side, guys. Align right is the thing. If I make this thing as left, what happens? The default alignment for a paragraph is left side, guys. That is what happened to us in few minutes back. That is what happened for us few minutes back. Is there any other values I'm having? Yes, you are having center also. Left, right, center. Control S, Alt Tab, F5. At the left side, right side is going to give you some spaces, and text information is going to be aligned at the center point of view. This is what happens. If I increase the page, then also the text information is going to consider center as the default alignment. Let's take this thing to 100%. Is there any chance, can I give some exact same alignment for left and right? Yes, we are having one chance. That is what we call as justify. Align equal to justify, guys. Alt Tab, F5. Now if you see, you are going to get some proper spacing here, left side at right side also. For the last line, it is not having any content. That's why it left in here. It is not going to make this complete information to what we call zooming or stretching. It is simply going to fix the content, how much a line can have, a line can carry. If you increase the page, then also the same thing will happen. Decrease, same thing. This is about paragraph. So let's say quick recap. Paragraph helps to display information in a block type of scope. It is having one attribute called as align. The attribute helps you to make your content looks nice in your web page by making some alignment to your left side, to your right side, at the center, and justify also, which gives some proper spacings at both sides. This is about paragraph. I hope you understand. Thank you.